I'm actually on time. I'm actually on time. Ooh, child, when it's time to almost go night night for me, I be getting goofy. Goofy. But I made it though today. I didn't get those heavy lids. My eyelids didn't get too heavy. I said I'm going live today. We got some things to talk about. We going live today. So as y'all come into the live, make sure y'all hit that like button. Also, make sure you're subscribed to my second channel. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel. The link is in description by default. Hey, Latisse. How you doing, sweetie? So yeah, what's going on with y'all? How y'all doing on this weekend? Before I start running my chops, I think that's the first thing I need to do before I go in. Y'all know when I get up on here, I just go in. I just go ham. So I was in the bushes. I guess it's not considered the bushes. Just like I always tell people, I have a phrase that I say to people. I'm gonna say this real quick. I said it actually to somebody the other day. They were playing around. They were like, "She's talking about you," but they were just joking around. So they pointed at me, and I said, um, I said, I would no, I wasn't, but I didn't get they were being funny. I said, and I definitely wasn't gossiping about them either, because if I said something about that mother, and I said, cuss word, and they asked me, "Did you say it?" I'll say, "Yeah, I said it." So that ain't technically gossiping or talking about nobody. But anyways, yeah. So I had a nice day today, and I had to come through with the come through, and come through and not reschedule this to tomorrow. I might even be on here for a little bit over an hour. I don't know. I got ADHD. I don't know how people be on here for that long. But I try. I did maybe what a couple of months ago in May. I was doing 3-hour lives, but I mean it was a lot. Let's just say that. It was a lot. So, Hey Buttercup, hey Wendelina. How y'all doing today? I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. Yeah, you'll hear it. I'm not in no rush though. That's what you're are referring to, because I was actually trying to wait for people to come in here, because sometimes when I just go right in, you get people that come into the chat like they're the only ones in here and ask, what did they miss or what's going on? Like I'm supposed to recap just because they came in the chat. Like where we do that at? So, anyways, getting into Chrisean Rock, we seen sightings of Chrisean Rock. But before we talk about Chrisean Rock, I was in the bushes. Yeah, I was on. I guess it wasn't technically the bushes, because the reason why I said that, hello, Teresa, I technically wasn't the bushes, because I'm gonna tell you whose bushes I was in. So I guess that's not technically in the bushes. So I was in the bushes because Big Mouth China. Yeah, I hope you're hearing, because I know you're in the bushes. If not, I know your homegirl who be your co-host. She hears it. Trying to try to refer to the situation as her not knowing what's going on with her mother. This is Chrisean Rock's older sister. Okay, she claims that at first she made it seem like it wasn't true. Now, I'm going to do a commentary video to it, because, tomorrow I ain't doing it tonight, so don't even bank on it. So then she said, well, I'm going to look into it. I'm going to call and see what's going on with my mom. And, I wish she would just come and stay out here with me, because then she wouldn't have to pay no rent and be in this situation with these people. Talking about, Chrisean Rock and Tasiki. That's my opinion, who I think she was referring to. Now, a channel holder got into her chat. I ain't saying no names, and if you was in that chat, that live, don't say that person's name. I ain't got time to be playing. with these people. And they're acting like they are the besties with China, trying to get information from her, which she's not the brightest bulb on the tree. So eventually she gonna tell on herself. And they all in the chat. People are like, get that person out the chat because they did a commentary video on you and was calling your mother all kind of crackheads. So, which they was, because I saw their video. You was out of pocket. You's out of line. That lady's going through a crisis. She's dealing with a sickness, an illness. Drug addiction is not no joke. Just like food addiction, which the whole population got food addiction. If you can't fast for 24 hours, the thought of it that you can't even fast for 24 hours, you have a food addiction. So you don't really have no room to talk about somebody with a drug addiction because it ain't no different because food can kill you too. And what they put in food nowadays is killing us or giving us ailments, okay, that we can't get rid of so that the doctors can write out a prescription, and on top of his salary he's going to get that pro bono for each prescription he writes out to help get you sicker and sicker and sicker. So anyways, getting back to what I was saying, that person was calling Chrisean Rock Miss Malone or whatever her last name, calling that lady all kind of crackheads. And I said, wow, this is how we doing things. You see this lady going through a crisis. She's obviously had a fix this morning or this afternoon, well yesterday afternoon or yesterday morning. On Friday the 13th, she's bugging out in front of her door. She got two men. One entered the apartment. I don't know what he called himself doing, but there was somebody already in the apartment, and then big Michelin man, black Michelin man, was outside the door. I guess they were going to be taking her stuff out. Trying to claim she didn't know nothing about her mother getting evicted, but you know about calling her when you want her to co-sign something, and you have your supporter send her super chats because so she can get high. You know about it then when you want her to co-sign and lie, but you didn't know that your mother got evicted on Friday the 13th. Girl, bye. You full of it, just like that person that got into your chat, chiming in, trying to act like they was your friend, and you could literally go to their video and they was calling your mother all kind of crackheads, being so disrespectful. Chrisean's mother don't deserve to be called that. Some people get really beside themselves. So, for anybody that was in a rush to hear me talk, honey, I was going to have some spurts and some venting moments. Hello. No, I'm not talking to you to rush. It's not even like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sis. But yeah, man, people up here, I told y'all it wasn't gonna be a lot of people reporting on it. And the only channel holders that you probably have seen report on it are people that stay in their own lane. Now you know who the people are that stay in their own lane. They don't get into cliques. They don't be getting into the culture. They stay in their lane. They grow their channel organically. They don't try to befriend or kiss Chrisean's butt so that you can become friends with her from a distance or in person so that you can blow your channel up. Because that's all people are trying to do is a come up off of Chrisean Rock's name. I tell the truth and shame the devil. Now, if it was all about a come up, I get my money honestly. And I do content on Chrisean Rock. You don't hear me talking about, yeah, I went over to Chrisean Rock's channel and I DM'd her because I wanted to ask for an interview, or I wanted to see if she was gonna talk to me. I'm not fanned out. I ain't never been nobody's fan. And I'm definitely not gonna be no fan to nobody that's old enough to be my child. Something ain't right. If you fanning it and you got a 32-year-old son, and I'm talking about myself, but I'm being somebody's fan. Nah, not in this day and age. Hey SL chat, been ages since I caught you, but Hi, how are you, sweetie? Oh wow, that's not cool. I know it, right? Corner all kind of heads. I don't have a food addiction. On lifetime diet. You're on a lifetime diet. What kind of diet that is? Put that in the chat. So, anyways, let's get into Chrisean Rock. She came on. I'm gonna tell you something. Chrisean looks good. I didn't know Chrisean was 5'7". I thought that I was taller than her. For some reason, I thought that Chrisean was like 5'3", 5'4". She's 5'7". She's an average. She's tall. A woman that's 5'6", 5'7" is going into tall territory. And then when I looked at her legs and looked at her in this video I'm gonna show you today that she was in at this hair place, I said, yeah, it's a possibility that she's 5'7". She's 2 inches taller than me. I'm 5'5", so I'm average height. If I was 5'4", I'd be considered short territory. But 5'5" is average height. But yeah, let me show y'all this real quick. Yeah, I got a few things to show y'all actually.
Say Miss Deborah, say it again. I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole story, but I'm gonna speed it up real fast. I want you to rest well with silk. As you lay, check me out. Check me out.
I'm checking you out.
Check me out. Look at me. Look at me. When you lay in this silk, this 100% pure silk, I want you to rest well in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I plead the blood of Jesus over your rest. It's a reason why I opened up this business, because we need to be resting well in silk. This is the because
Let me see your card.
this card. Here you go.
Thank
Here's
you
the
so
brochure.
much.
That brochure is going to be in here.
5'5" is not short, boo boo. You average height, Buttercup. Don't call me short. You ain't short neither. Oh, I'm sorry. I did the video back.
Miss
Sorry.
Deborah, say it again.
I'm not going to tell y'all the whole story,
Don't
but
you
I'm going
ever
to
call
speed it
me
up real
short.
fast. I want you to rest well with silk. As you lay, check
You
me out.
still
Check
in
me out.
Oklahoma?
I'm checking you out.
Check me out. Look at me. Look at me. When you lay in this silk, this 100% pure silk, I want you to rest well in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I plead the blood of Jesus over your rest. It's a reason why I opened up this business, because we need to be resting well in silk. This is the because
Let me see your card.
this card. Here you go.
Thank
Here's
you
the
so
brochure.
much.
That brochure is going to be in here.
Oh my God. So many people said rest.
She looks good. She really does.
Oklahoma with it, the big baby's here. I just got real cute with Sweet by the Sun. They're so awesome. My girl Galen hit me up, and yeah, I don't know about you, but this hair is really good. It don't get tangled or nothing. Oh, you should
Look
get
at her.
everything. Okay, look.
Look at her
This
legs.
is where I got my bottoms, but this.
This is the first time. I know this video ain't about Chrisean Rock's legs and how tall she is, but this is the first time that I got good footage of her walking. She is a tall girl, because it said on, I guess, the last, with the color of her eyes, height, size, she's 160. She's 5'7". She's a relatively tall girl. Well, she's not like tall, like, oh God, look at how tall she is. Because I think there's a limitation to how tall a woman should be. And with big feet, I don't know. I'm not saying she got big feet, but I'm just saying, yeah, she's tall. She's like model height. Cause there's some models that are 6 feet tall, but to me that's a little bit forcing it. That's like manly height. She's a womanly height still. Let me get this started.
This is the celebrity brothers. You get these.
Yeah,
in the
she
back.
got some height on
Before I
her.
go to the back.
Okay.
Let me come. It's a one-stop shop.
Yeah, you're tall.
What you
I'm
need?
tall too,
Need a
5'5". I'm
brush?
average height.
Need some
I'm
jewelry.
definitely not short.
What you need? Sweet divine, here I come.
You're 5'6",
Tell
and you're
Oklahoma,
tall.
you better.
You're considered tall. Yeah, so that was all that she showed you. So don't get pissed off at me because the video stopped. But so anyways, Marsh, a fire starter. Let me pull this up right here. Not Marsh. I'm sorry, Chastity. Chastity. Yeah. I retract that statement. Don't y'all go around thinking I'm talking about uh Marsh, like as far as she's a fire starter. I don't I'm not talking about her at all. Ooh, child, I'm yawning already. So to me, I think this is maliciously was done. I don't know what happened between Chrisean Rock and Marsh. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Now, if you look in this picture here that I got up here, let me remove this. Let me see if I can remove this. Oh no, but it won't. I can remove it. But anyways, in this picture, you see that cross. I think that's a cross that Chrisean Rock bought for her. A white gold with the ruby and diamonds. Well, anyways, that has nothing to do with anything. But to me, it's kind of suspect how they had a fallout. What was the fallout about? Now, a couple of months ago, around the time that Chrisean Rock went to jail, I did hear speculations that Mosh and Chrisean Rock were not really speaking. So, and then that was around the time that her road manager left. What's her name? What's the road manager, the female that goes with K Suave's brother? But I left it alone because it was no kind of receipts. It was just speculations. Somebody caught in the comment section, which it was meant to be caught. The female Mookie, aka Chastity, her sister, saying what she said in that post. I really believe that Chrisean Rock, because everybody saying she moved out with her Section 8 and moved to California. I really think that um Chastity is in California for the wrong reasons. She's about to be all in Chrisean Rock's pockets, if you ask me, in my opinion. And it's about to go down. I really feel like Chrisean needs to clean up her house. Now, if her sister chose to come to California and make a better life for herself, or have change, that's cool. But it's not going to end well. She's already up here being messy on social media, and she knows that Chrisean Rock is going through a lot. Now, did anybody peep that the only one that was generally concerned about their mother was Chrisean? And did y'all peep that she's, out of all the kids, the worst one that gets dragged? You never hear about Tasiki, because from my understanding, Tasiki don't look out for her family like Chrisean Rock was doing. She put a stop to it for a while, and I'm quite sure even though she put a cap on it, she still was, giving, but not like she was. Tasiki don't share her money, allegedly, is from what I'm hearing. Chrisean Rock is the one that's always doing it. It says none of her sisters have ever liked Marsh because of the Tasiki. Okay, fight. They didn't like that she saved Junior from Blue kidnapping too. Wow. Yes, she bought all of them one. I think it's a purple. No, it's not purple. It's red. Those are red rubies, baby, sis. Because I can see it in the picture now. As a matter of fact, I might make another. I'll show you guys in a minute. I'm gonna have to shorten the thing real quick. But yeah, it's. I trust me. I got my eyes be all over the place, but I got a knack for fine jewelry. And no, those are rubies. Those are ruby and diamonds. But yeah, and I think she bought that from Marsh. But I mean that's neither here nor there. That could have been before anything popped off. So I'm not gonna sit there and get into no jewelry. And Chrisean bought some jewelry for the girl or whatever. But whatever happened, if Chastity stirred up some mess, what makes you guys think that she ain't gonna stir up some more mess if she's sitting up there doing that? Y'all just answered your own question. Why would she stir up that mess between Marsh, and we ain't never heard of Marsh and Chrisean Rock having any problems. Why would you come to California and start some smoke like that? But she already said when she came to California, she was gonna start some smoke with a lot of people, including Blueface's mother. I said father. She has an alternative motive, and she's already starting. That baby is out of her stomach. It's on and popping. She's about to get that Baltimore going. And it's so sad because Marsha's been through a lot for Chrisean Rock. She ain't got some knots upside her head. If it wasn't from Blueface, it was from 𝗃𝗫𝗧. So always somebody putting their hands on Marsh physically on the strength of the love that she has as a friend for Chrisean Rock. And that's not right, because that's not how friends are supposed to be treated. So, I really hope that it wasn't nothing petty. But right there, there's a ring right there. That's rubies and diamonds. That's the ring right there. So let me read these comments. I'm sorry, guys. Let me pin them in anyways. I told you that Marsh was not for her. No, I don't think Marsh did anything. I think the one that has got all these speculations in the air is Chastity. Because she's a fire starter. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Hit the like button. But I did hear, and I'm not gonna lie, when she got locked up and Marsh had to come get the baby, I did hear around that time that something was going on between the two of them. But if she had to call anybody, basically it was said it would be Marsh either way. And Marsh did come. Oh, I thought hers were purple. No, it's not. It's no, hers is ruby. That's a ruby right there. But I do need glasses, so who knows? But yeah, I hope that they didn't have a fallout. You know what I'm saying? Because I really feel like when she cleans up, because I know she gonna clean up house. Chrisean Rock is the type of person, she might have people thinking that she's stupid, but ain't nothing stupid about that girl. She don't know she been playing chess before she went to jail. Chrisean Rock was playing chess. She's got to get rid of people, places, and things. She really, truly does. And as far as her mother, is so sad that ain't nobody, because we already found out that her mother got evicted, allegedly. We already found that out. So you would think that one of the daughters would get up and just say, listen, my mom's fine. Even if they could even say, if you want to donate or something and help her, get stable, we'll make sure she don't get the money, but we'll be able to use it to get her stable. I'm quite sure they would have taken that money and probably looked out for their mother. And it would have happened overnight because Chrisean Rock got solid supporters and fans that will look out for her like that. I haven't heard one person get up and talk about this situation about their mother but Chrisean. I haven't heard anybody even acknowledge the fact that Chrisean is the only one that has brought up about the situation with her mother. And guess what? She just got out of jail. And like always, she's always thinking about somebody else except thinking about herself. She's got to start thinking about herself, because these people ain't ish. And I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You know what I'm saying? She's got to start loving herself enough that she just leaves this mess alone with these folks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do a recap on 2 videos. We'll do actually this one first. And prayers going out to Chrisean Rock's mother.
Where y'all at, Chrisean? Chrisean, your mother needs you. Tashiki, your mother
It's the
needs you. Where
recap
y'all at?
video.
She needs some help. Big homie say everything getting cut off. Everything must go.
I found all of them. I found all of them. I found all my phone. Okay.
Mother paid to get a house. Where y'all at, Chrisean?
This is so sad.
Chrisean, your mother needs you. Tashiki, your mother needs you. Where y'all at? She needs some help. Big homie
What
say
about why
everything
didn't they
getting
call
cut
the
off.
brother?
Everything must go.
Why didn't they call the brother that got a publishing company or something? I'm quite sure he got money. Call him. Hey guys, back with another video, but before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So shortly after Chrisean Rock announced to the public family issues that were going on, particularly with her mother relapsing again, allegedly. This is a video, a recent video, allegedly, of her mother getting evicted shortly after. I think that this is really sad, this situation. Also, it's sad because it had to be someone in the neighborhood, a neighbor, someone that knows Chrisean Rock's mother who recorded this and probably 9 times out of 10 turned this in to a publication and probably got paid for it and a lot of money because of the fact it is Chrisean Rock's mother. However, Chrisean Rock has been acting unusual for someone who she goes through trials and tribulations. She is not a stranger to social media throughout any trials and tribulations that she's been in, even through DVs where she may have came on to social media bloody, outing the fact of what she is going through behind closed doors of Blueface. Whatever the situation has been with Chrisean Rock, she's been very publicized about it and not afraid to talk about it. Now, it's starting to give me a clearer picture why she's not really talking, because the circle is small. Everyone's circle is usually small. The circle's kind of big because of the line of work that Chrisean Rock does, who she is. And we all know that it can get out like it just did. What is going on behind doors? That's why I said people should stop being in such a rush to want to know the bad news. I just recently, the other day, put up a video. That was the first video when Chrisean Rock had announced that her mother had relapsed, and if anyone could reach out to her family and help her get her mother into a program, a couples program perhaps, so that she could get herself back on track. And we see the things that happen with addictions. And I had showed a clip at the beginning of the video of an older time where they recorded Chrisean Rock, and she basically was saying that she was tired of her mother calling and Petey for money. She was tired of sending $500 to $1,000 to these two people. She could show proof on her Cash App. And the first thing that a hater, a troublesome person, which all channel holders deal with these kind of troubled people that are probably hurt inside themselves. So that's why they distract and take the focus off of what the focus is really about. I put that up to just display what are the consequences to having family members that have addictions in your family. And I had brought that up because it resonated with the current story of what was going on with Chrisean Rock's mother. And I'm bringing this up now because this is in the current time. Allegedly, this is currently, and I say it very, very harshly, this is currently The
allegedly
only one that was concerned
footage
about her
of
mother
the
publicly
mother
was
getting
Chrisean Rock.
evicted shortly after the announcement that Chrisean Rock made on her
None
Twitter
of her other
page
kids got
in regards to what was going on with her
on
mother
live
currently.
or on
Now, I
social
did
media and did
hear
it.
prior to, her relapsing that she
Now they'll get on and beg on the strength of knowing Chrisean Rock's his sister, but did nobody get on and beg or plead or talk about state their case about nothing that was going on as far as a crisis with their mother, except for Chrisean Rock. She was humble and did it. I don't care how y'all think about me. I'm going through something. I need help. And she reached out. I didn't see nobody else do that but Chrisean Rock. And I give her I give her credit for that.
did get her place. She was no longer homeless. But shortly after
Exactly.
Chrisean Rock had announced that her
Very
mother had
humbling. She was very
relapsed,
humble.
now this is sometime what happens with addiction. We lose, worldly possessions like a roof over our head, which is very important. You know, um, a refrigerator,
She needs to
things that are
clean up
essential. And
her
it's
circle.
really sad that people from the hood, people from where Chrisean Rock was born and raised, they knew that obviously these people were recording them. And even if they didn't, you can see their behaviors of what they were saying and how they were acting towards putting her out. And I'm quite sure they know her situation. I'm quite
Yep.
sure everyone in that state knows Chrisean Rock's mother's situation because she's a native Chrisean Rock of that state.
Right.
And he's basically saying without saying, where's your kids at? Especially where your kids at that got this money. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're not going to put it in her hand, and I'm not judging. I'm just giving my opinion. They should have something set in place for her. If you're not going to do for anybody else in your family, understandably. But your mother's been sick for a long time. I know she's dealing with her own issues, but I think she should have been set up from the gate. And not, I know Chrisean Rock has taken her mother and, flew her out to California and took care of her there. But maybe she, still could have just kept her where she was at in Baltimore. But set it up where, listen, if you need something, you'll get it, but you're not going to get no cash in your
Hi,
hand if
Donna.
you need your rent paid or anything like that. And if her mother couldn't understand that, so be it. But it would be just, harder for her to get it. She would have to force herself to, want to get herself clean. I don't know honestly what is going on behind closed doors, but I think that from that older video that I saw, it kind of enlightened me, kind of sort of that, they know when the mother's probably asking for money, and this is just in
I'm
my
great,
opinion, that she's
sis.
going to
How
use
are
it for
you?
drugs, but they give it to her because it's kind of sort of hard to say no, especially when it's your mother, someone that birthed you, because especially that kind of alleged drug she's on, she can get sick, and sometimes people can, you know, go unalive because of the fact that the withdrawals are so bad that, especially the stuff that they're putting on the market now, people are passing away. So I think that there's a feeling guilty when you give these people that are addicted the money for these drugs or to take care of their personal needs, and also not wanting to say no because you know that they're gonna get it one way or another, and
Ooh, that
you
sounds
rather
good.
give it to them than see them
Mm.
risk their freedom and go to jail for it. So my heart goes out to Chrisean Rock. I hope that people tread lightly in my comment section of my video, because I know that there's people who were praying to hear this. This is like a soap opera to them. And soap operas usually are scripted. And people have characters in those soap operas that they like and they hate. And to me, it's comical because it's a scripted
Exactly,
program,
Latisse.
television program that you're looking at. This is real life. And you guys, sometimes, some of you, the ones in the back, I'm not saying everybody. So if the shoe fits, wear it. You guys wait for this sick content to come out of drama and misfortune, tragedies to happen. It's like an adrenaline rush. You'll probably look at this video to the
Yep.
end this is probably one of the videos that will get a higher view duration because of the fact you want to see this kind of stuff happen. This is why the world is so messed up now, because instead of us staying together as
Right.
one and helping each other, and if you're looking down at somebody, you're picking them up. You don't want to do that. You just want to say that that's not my life, that's not my reality. So I don't care. And who knows, you might even put these kind of
Exactly,
videos and
Wendelina.
situations on pause and pop some popcorn and then sit and watch it over and over on a loop, because you get off on this. And I really feel for people who honestly are, kind of glad for the breakthrough is what I would call it. Like,
I don't know why they
where
did
is
this
the
before
the
in the first
drama that
place.
I've been waiting for? Where is the tea type of thing? You guys need help. That's all I'm gonna say to you. You need help.
Yeah, I don't know why they're neighbors of hers anyways. Why would you record this? Like that, I mean, did you think this was funny? Like, what was the reason of recording it? Well, you needed to have proof of what? That she's getting evicted and she also appears to be under the influence of the same reason why she's getting kicked out? Drugs? She's under the influence of drugs, perhaps? And you want to record that? Wow. Screaming rock into Tashiki's name. That's not a friend or a real neighbor, right? Humiliating someone for likes, clicks, and views. Right. He kept saying, Chrisean, Tasiki, your mother needs you. And the thing is, which is so bad, is why are you calling out her two kids' name because they're not in that state? Somebody said Tasiki's in Miami, Florida, and we know that Chrisean Rock's in Oklahoma, where she can't leave the state. So, why are you doing that? And then got the mother screaming their name out too because she's probably under the influence of something. We already know what it is, but it's just sad, man. Just to me, it's just sad. We're gonna remove that and stuff. I also want to recap this one too as well. Where's it at? She's gonna get through it. Trust me.
But before I stop, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So I want to start off by
Exactly,
saying
Donna.
shout out to Blue Rock TV. Also, shout out to Chrisean Rock. She's being a trooper through all of that. Leave in the comment section if you agree that, respectfully speaking, if I was in her situation and I have anxiety, I mean, really bad, I've had it for about 20 years, I would not be able to, in the way she is communicating, which is not like going via live, she is still updating the public on situations that are not good situations that are going on in her family life.
Mm-hmm.
In particular, her mother. Let's keep her mother and Chrisean Rock in our prayers. If you missed the 10 a.m. live today that I did Eastern Standard Time, I most likely will go live tonight around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not wait for notifications from YouTube. Just come checking around that time of the day. If you're on Eastern Standard Time, if you're ahead of me or behind me, just check at the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you missed the 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live. However, we will be discussing the situation with the alleged Chrisean Rock's mother being evicted shortly after Chrisean Rock, announcing that the her mother has relapsed. And then this happens. It goes hand in hand with the addiction. So we're not going to judge, but we'll talk about that further when the time comes. However, I wanted to talk about Chastity and what was reported. Also, before I even start that, I want to also say to you really quickly, you're not going to see too many people reporting on the situation currently with Chrisean Rock's mother because it's a culture going on. And I'm not in a clique or a group. I shine on my own. I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. So I'm a channel holder that stays in my lane. I am definitely a supporter of Chrisean Rock. I don't hide that. However, I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. Now, in this situation, this has nothing to do with Chrisean Rock. It has something to do with her mother's lifestyle and how her mother chooses to live her life. But I'm going to speak on it. And it has nothing to do with me being a flip flopper.
That's what
It's me
everybody
being
compares
neutral
comparing
and
it
not
to,
taking sides and not
Donna.
co-signing good and bad. When it's bad and I know maybe Chrisean Rock's wrong about it, I speak about it and I give my opinion like an adult. And I don't care about what the naysayers say. I'm not afraid of being judged. So you're gonna see a lot of people talking about everything else, but moving very lightly around this topic. And you'll start to see who are the ones that are really, like, really trying to stay on the good graces of Chrisean Rock, thinking that certain things or topics that they might speak about may make her angry. Now, getting into this family situation, I don't know if it's Chastity being messy or if, in fact, there might be some turmoil, and I'm going to say allegedly, this is what is being speculated around social media, that there's turmoil between Marsh and Chrisean Rock. You never can tell with that situation because Marsh has always been, honestly, she's either like thick as thieves with Chrisean Rock when they're one on one, or she really stays by herself. She's always, to me, been, real happy to be around Chrisean Rock. She laughs, playful, very happy, energetic, but that's the relationship and bond they have. But she's always been really
Yes,
on the
please hit the thank you,
sideline.
Nikki
She
Love.
doesn't really mingle too
Hit the
much with
like
the
button,
other
please.
people that Chrisean deals with, like DJ Scott. I'm not saying she hasn't been in the circle, but I think that she's a kind of a, she picks and chooses and she's very
Yeah, make sure
hesitant.
let's
I've
try to get
always
the
gotten
likes
that
up to
from her, but very
150.
protective of Chrisean Rock. Now, I don't know what could have been the fallout. It obviously happened
Hit the like button now.
prior to Chrisean Rock on the jail. Probably it had to have happened, in my opinion, around the time Chrisean Rock got
Thank you
locked up. Because
guys.
remember, Marsh was the one that picked up 𝗪𝗛𝗪𝗛𝗪. So from the court. So at that time, obviously, they had to have had some. Actually, quiet as kept, there were some speculations that they were having some problems then, and I just thought of that. But like, I dismissed it because it's like it was
No receipts.
speculations like this is, but because there was a receipt that was formed from this speculation, and you can see clearly in this post here that the female Mookie, aka Chastity, put that comment in the comment section. Now, if she's trying to do that to make her sister relevant, then she did a good job. And to make herself relevant for a hot second, then she did a half of a good job. She, Chrisean did in fact buy her some clothes on the shopping spree. Now we'll get into that later on the live. I don't want to get too far fetched with that
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely talk
because there
about
are
that.
other things that money could have been spent on. And I'm just gonna give you a hint of where I'm going with it. But why the female Mookie, aka Chastity, would say what she said, that would only be with someone that's an enemy or
Yeah,
a
Chastity's
frenemy
very messy.
of Chrisean Rock that
And a
presently
thief
is
assist.
not friends or associates with Chrisean Rock. Why she would put that post in Instagram or wherever this was posted at, I honestly did not really
Thank y'all for
critique,
getting them likes up.
like, ooh, where did she post this? But 9 times out of 10 it was on IG. I did, in fact, I'm not gonna lie, I did go surfing on to DJ Sky's
Sky.
page to see if it was a post that she put up that female Mookie left this comment. I don't know whose post, it doesn't matter at this point. It was written out and said, written out wise, how Chrisean Rock's sister feels about her anyone posting Marsh around her sister, like dead it. So I don't know what's going on. Obviously, Ray Charles can see that she's hitting around, that they're not on good terms right now. Now, me knowing what is really going on, I have not a clue. We're not going to be able to find out what's going to go on until Chrisean Rock is mentally ready to speak
Thank
live. And
you.
she's transparent and she keeps it 100. There's times I think that when Chrisean Rock does get caught up in lies, that I've,
Yeah,
caught her up in
because
stuff and spoke on it, is
Junior
because
was
she
with
doesn't want to
Marsh
let
first.
people down. I don't think that she just intentionally just makes up lies. I think that she knows that she tells too much, and because she's told so much, sometime when she tries to like back away from telling you all of everything, he ends up telling you half of what's going on, which ends up being a lie to, appease the masses. She has to stop appeasing the masses and think about Chrisean Rock first and foremost, and not worrying about the opinions and assumptions that are going to come along with the truth. So, we just got to stay tuned to see what pops off. I don't think that Marsha's going to get up and do a live. I don't think that she's going to do it because it's something in regards to Chrisean Rock. And even if it's a rumor, maybe she might like speak on it if it's not any truth to it. But then again, if there's something that is being done on Chastity's part, Chrisean Rock's sister, or something that I don't think Chrisean's plotting to, get people's attention. I don't know. You just never know. But I just think that Marsh may just stay out of it altogether. Even if it's something she knows about, she probably doesn't, most likely won't want to go live about it because it might backfire on her,
Yep,
and
that's
then
all
maybe
she's trying to
there'll
do.
truly be
Be
a
a
problem.
freeloader off of
So
everybody.
it's just a lot of mess going on, and just
Yep.
imagine when Chrisean Rock gets out, how it's gonna get worse. She's only been live one time that we all know of. She's only actively put up a few, promotionals. I did see something today. Somebody gave her like a silk outfit or
Which I
pajama set or
showed you
something,
guys already.
and she promoted their business on her IG story. And also Smiley was on a YouTube video, and the guy that she was with happened to share it on his page as well. So those are the only two sightings that we
I think she
seen of
has a
Chrisean
baby.
Rock. And then
I
the
didn't see the baby in
third
the hair
of
salon though.
anything with
Or
Chrisean
hair
Rock
store.
was the promotional that she gave the lady that gave her the garments. So, we just got to stay tuned. I don't know what's going on with these people. It's unfortunate that all of these things are happening. I know that Chrisean Rock's first concern is her legal issues, and I think that once she finds out what is going to be the fate of, her life going forward, because she has to put, Chrisean Jesus before anything and even herself, then she'll be able to address everything. And I know she can't wait to be able to address everything. I know she can't, because Chrisean Rock, she's the type of person, she will, get anxiety until she keeps what's bottled up inside out. So, just stay tuned, give her some time. And, like I said, in due time, she'll definitely let us know what's going on.
Now that is a good question. I didn't see Chrisean Jr. I mean Jesus. Um but we all know that Chrisean likes to tread lightly with having her son on social media because people can be evil and mean. So, he could have been with somebody that it was with Chrisean when she went into both the places to shop for the silk set, and also when she went into the hair store. Somebody could have been holding him. I'm quite sure she does have like a small entourage with her to help her out. She's in another state that she's not familiar with. It's not Baltimore, it's not California. And I don't know. I don't know if Junior's with her or not. I hope Junior's with her because then that would give a brighter outlook that she knows she's going back to court. Nothing's gonna happen, and you know she can keep her son because she's not looking at no time. So hopefully, he was with her. She's tired of folks talking about him. Right, exactly. So that's why he may have been with her, but she didn't put him on the camera. People are evil, Nikki Love. I'm telling you. I'm talking about Chastity. What do you mean you're talking about Chastity? Oh, you said Chastity doesn't show a baby? Yes, she does. Let me see. Hold on. If I can find it. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Oh, and Chrisean just showed her baby. Talking about baby just 17 minutes ago. We just talked up babies. Look it. Here's his little man. So her son is with her. You see him? Oh my God, he got so big. Oh my God, look at his face. He's starting to really look like a little boy, like a little man. Look at him. He looks just like his mother. I'm telling you. Look at little, now I was about to say Junior. Chrisean Jesus. Ooh, child. I'm saying Chrisean Junior. You see him? Ah, look at the little baby. He's not a baby no more. He's a little boy. He's a 1-year-old. He's a toddler. Oh, he looks so cute. Chrisean needs to not put her baby on social media. I know I wouldn't. Well, I'm glad she's coming out of her shell. Maybe these energies that we're getting over the last couple of hours today might be maybe she got some good news about court proceedings and what they're thinking about doing as far as with her probation. I'm hoping. He is so cute. Yeah. I know. It's Chrisean Porter. Yep. Chrisean Pebbles, you didn't. The world don't deserve to see him. I don't think so either. That boy been through so much with people. Just make sure y'all hit that like button now. Come on now, bait they. See, I ain't recently been saying hit the like button. Let's come on. Let's try to get up to 150 or something now. Unless I got 150 haters in here. He looks so happy. Look at that. You could definitely tell that he's bigger. Oh, look at him. Let me see if there's some other pictures. Let me see. Let me look. Let's go to Chrisean Rock's page. You would think that it would pop up. Here it is. All right, let me see if. Oh, I know she may have put it in her Snapchat. Let me see. I didn't know she was 5'7". Yeah, she's tall. She's tall, Chrisean is. She has like a baby face though. All right, let's go to Instagram. Snapchat. It might be on there. I think that's probably where everybody's finding it. When I'm with you. Oh, well, I need to be sharing this with you. Oh, yes, I am. I'm sharing it with you guys. In case this music, I'm not putting on Look at him. So she might show it here at the end. I can't believe Chrisean's tall. I didn't know she was 5'7". Wow. Her hair looks really nice too. You can definitely tell that's human hair. Look like she got a blowout. Chrisean Rock said, "I'm about to get this right." Is it me or Chrisean Rock wears big sneakers? Like sneakers that are too big for her feet. Or I guess maybe, yeah. I don't know where they found it. Oh, here it is. Maybe it's here. Okay, yep, that's where she had the picture at. It was on Snapchat. She just put it out less than an hour ago.
Because it's this Bible that looking for that I had in jail, which is super, 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 super dope. You know, dad, 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 dad.
Oh.
See, I love dad, dad, daddy.
Oh, they must have made up. Ooh. Ooh. They must have made up, guys. What y'all think? Put a Y in the chat. Ooh, child. Let me go. Matter of fact, let me go on Instagram. They're probably following each other again. Uh-oh, I didn't peep that. She said, "Say I love daddy." Ooh, child. Let me see. Hold on. Let's look. Let's go trolling over there now. No, she's not following them yet. And I wasn't paying attention to see if she's still just following her son. Okay. Because she said, "I love daddy." I said, "Oh, when she starts saying that, that could mean that they're back together or she's thinking about being back together with him." Looking like Chrisean. He loves his mommy. She's so affectionate to him. It's someone lurking, getting ready to tell her to post him doing amazing tricks. So listen, I'm getting off of here, guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Y'all know I don't be on here that long. I'm getting tired too, but I did it because I love y'all. Y'all my boo-boo. But I'm getting tired. I'm about to look at some videos. Well, not these kind of videos, but the videos I look at when I'm not working. And my laptop's gonna be looking at me soon, honey, because my eyelids are getting so heavy. So on the way out, make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, making sure that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I go live or upload, you are the first one to watch. So I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed, and I will talk with y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming to this live and kicking it with me. I love you, boo-boo, but I'll be on here Sunday. Be safe and have a blessed weekend.